Hi folks, this will be my last tutorial for Witcher 3 and I have picked a fight that is so hard that the developers took pity and made victory optional for this one. It's the Beast of Beauclair. If you've seen my other boss guides, I bet you were surprised when I ranked the final fight with Detlef at second place and you were wondering who the hell I would pick for the toughest fight in the game. And the answer is Detlef again, only a different fight with him. This is the first time you meet him and you don't know who he is, you chase him, you get to this warehouse and you get an idea of just how powerful an enemy you are up against. A lot of people even forget this fight because you go forward regardless if you win or lose and the story is the same. And it's usually over very quickly because Detlef can kill you before you realize what's going on, especially on high difficulties. To be honest with you, it took me more than an hour to down this boss. You might ask if there's a point in defeating him when it doesn't really matter for the story whether you win or lose here. I had two reasons to do it. First, I wanted to beat every boss in the game on Death March, and second, I wanted to see what happens when I beat him. And while the story doesn't change, I did get a reward that I was happy with. It wasn't gold, it was something that for me was more valuable. 800 experience, which is almost half a level or more importantly half a skill point. Obviously it's not as good as the 2 ability points that you get from the magic acorn that drops from Imlerith, but it's extra experience that you wouldn't get if Detlef beats you here. Now let's get down to business. This fight is very straightforward in terms of mechanics. There's only one phase. The reason it's so difficult is because the boss is lightning fast and hits extremely hard. His teleports make him so fast that even using Quen is a bad idea because he can literally kill you by the time you're done casting it. His most dangerous attack is a leaping strike that he does immediately after teleporting. This attack can insta-kill you. Sometimes he does another combo after teleporting that doesn't hit quite so hard, but you generally want to avoid most if not all his attacks. That's why you have to spend a lot of time dodging and waiting for the right time to strike. I highly recommend that you use only fast attacks in this fight because speed is very important here. Technically you can block Detlef's attacks and even counter attack, but it's way too risky and the fight is too long for that because if you keep doing it, it will get you killed. Better to dodge around and wait until he strikes and misses you before you get a couple of hits on him. Igne is invaluable in this fight because it's relatively safe to use and it makes Detlef vulnerable to a couple of hits because otherwise he tends to block a lot. Art does the same thing but it doesn't deal damage, so Igne is the better option. I recommend a lot of health regeneration for this fight as well as insta healing potions. Throw decoction and the gourmet talent will be very useful. And if you have the extra toxicity, use it for offense because higher damage means shorter fight and that means he has fewer chances to kill you. As usual, Thunderbolt Potion and Water Hag and Katakan Decoction are a good choice. Also, you can try the Black Blood Potion and see if it has an effect in this fight. It's the anti-vampire potion, but Detlef is so OP that I fear he is immune to it. In any case, Vampire Roll will be useful. The fight is long, but you have to be patient. If you get low on health, you can roll around until you regenerate. Now, in case you haven't heard, a week before I posted this video, we got some great news for all Witcher fans. Netflix, in partnership with Polish studio Platige Image, is developing a live-action TV series based on the Witcher books. The way I understand it, it won't cover the same story that we've seen in the games, but it should involve the same characters because the games are also based on these books. Also, the author of the books will serve as creative advisor. I think it's safe to say that's something that we all look forward to. As I get near the end here, I just want to say hats off to CD Projekt Red for all the hard work they've put into this game. I have to admit that I didn't expect such a perfect game from a studio that is based in Poland, but after playing Witcher 3 I can tell you these guys are making the AAA studios from North America look lazy and sloppy by comparison. I think some of those studios have to take a look at Witcher 3 and see what a $60 modern game should look like. CD Projekt Red, you guys rock. Thank you.